Sometimes, the game isn't won by the biggest name on the field, but by the one nobody saw coming. In a sport obsessed with stats, contracts, and highlight reels, it's easy to forget that the real magic often happens when the spotlight shifts to someone unexpected. Fans crave the underdog story, yet they rarely see it brewing until it explodes in front of them. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things Washington Commanders, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And when it does, it challenges every assumption about who's truly ready to rise. Somewhere between the cheers, the bruises, and the relentless grind, a player just might be rewriting the script for this season, and he's doing it in a way that could shake up the depth chart. On a humid Friday night at Gillette Stadium, one cornerback turned a routine preseason game into his personal stage. In the Patriots' commanding 48-18 win over Washington, DJ James didn't just play, he owned his snaps. Every time the Commanders' offense tested his side, he answered with a quiet, calculated defiance, sticking to receivers like Velcro. Fans noticed. Coaches noticed. And for James, this wasn't luck, it was months of work distilled into a few electric series that hinted at something bigger coming down the pipeline. James' words after the game weren't the chest-thumping kind you'd expect from a player riding a wave of praise. Instead, he spoke like a craftsman, describing his tools calm, measured, and grateful. He credited coaches for molding him, teammates for sharpening him, and the daily grind for preparing him for nights like this. It wasn't a Cinderella moment, it was the culmination of showing up, even when no one was watching. And while most saw just a handful of plays, those close to the team understood this was the product of consistent, unseen effort. The Patriots' defensive backfield has been running thin, with starters Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis sidelined. Into that gap stepped James, not as a placeholder, but as a genuine contender. Aligning with the first-team defense in practice gave him the reps, but it was his composure under game pressure that spoke volumes.